What is up, everypony? It is me, ElusiveOwl, and welcome to another Scribbler Productions episode of Friendship is Tragic. This is episode 5, and it's called Fluttershylence. So, to recap what happened on the last one, episode 4, which was Rainbow Crashed, I do believe it was. Just going over it, see if the title's still there. I can't see it. Yeah, Rainbow Crashed, I think it was called. So we got to see Rainbow Dash in the bar, and it was a 30-minute episode, and this also is a 30-minute episode. Basically, we've got to know Dash's backstory and how she is now. So, like, not like Apple Dash. Apple Dash? Apple Dash? Oh my god, bro. Applejack. Apple Dash. Applejack, that's her name, explained her backstory on how she lost her little sister and her big brother over a couple of trespassers that burned the farm or whatever, and gonna kill her sister and her brother, and then she changed her name, and then we got to Rainbow Dash's story, and she was having a race with lightning dust. There we go. I got there. Lightning dust. And as she was having the race, she crashed, landed onto the statue, hit her head really hard, and I think she killed some trainers there or something, and yeah, and then that made Lightning Dust quit the academy just to defend Rainbow Dash. So yeah, but the thing that was surprising was the end of episode 4, because you see a carriage that was parked outside of the bar, and there was you got a fancy talker going her ladyship would like to speak with you. She doesn't want to tread on these muddy puddles or whatever it was. So I assumed strongly that it was going to be Rarity. I assumed it was going to be Rarity in that carriage. But lo and behold, it turns out to be Fluttershy. Yes, Fluttershy was in the carriage. Fluttershy was in the carriage, all ladylike, dressed up and everything. And yeah, that was the shocker. A lot of people, actually, I checked the comments out, and a lot of people were expecting Rarity. But it turns out to be Fluttershy. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, love a good twist. So yeah. Okay. So, with all that being said, then, every pony, like Piggy Pie would say, enough chit chat. Time is candy. And let's get episode 5 of Friendship is Tragic Fluttershylence underway. And let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Okay. Previously on Friendship is Tragic.
Reconnecting with my friends after 6 years apart is not going the way I'd hoped. I had nursed fantasies of them carrying on with their lives in peace while I was in my coma, but the reality is turning out to be far different. After learning how Applejack lost Sweet Apple Acres and her family, Rainbow Dash arrived and tried to act like nothing had changed between our last day in Ponyville and now, despite the obvious physical differences between us. Despite her best efforts, eventually her facade broke, and she admitted she had lost her wings and her dreams of being a Wonderbolt when she challenged Spitfire to a race with the prize
Spitfire,
of being
not
to
lightning
choreograph
dust.
and lead the team in a memorial
Spitfire.
display for Princess Celestia and myself. Rainbow Dash tried to win using a sonic rain boom, but instead accidentally collapsed the Canterlot arches on herself, destroying both of her wings and the Celestia Memorial Garden too. Unable to deal with having her special talent taken away and the potential public backlash, Rainbow Dash went back to Ponyville, but was unable to find any of her friends there, all of them having moved away and lost touch, while she was busy dedicating herself to her new teammates. Since then, Rainbow has been trying to silence her terrible thoughts and her self-hatred at the bottom of hard cider bottles. It does not help that Applejack also doesn't forgive Rainbow Dash for choosing to spend her time schmoozing the Wonderbolts instead of comforting her friend after Granny Smith died and the Apple family ran into financial difficulties. What might have turned into a fight between the two of them, however, was interrupted by the arrival of a jewel-encrusted carriage outside the tavern, which we all assumed was carrying Rarity. But actually
Yep,
turned
and
out to be the
including
best pony I
the
ever would
fandom.
have expected in it. Fluttershy.
Fluttershy was in the carriage. And here we go.
Dark as stars and dark the moon. Hush the night and the morning gloom.
Right.
The horses and beats on your drum. Con their
Episode 5, Fluttershylence.
Fluttershy? Oh, wow! You look amazing! That dress is stunning!
I honestly didn't recognize you, Shy.
My lady, you should not soil your hooves by stepping into the dirt. Oh, very well.
Fluttershy's like, it's okay. There we go.
Fluttershy, it's been so long. I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nice to see you too, Fluttershy.
Yeah, but... Whoa! What's with the fancy carriage, girl? I never would have pictured you riding in something with so much flash.
Looks like something Rarity would have, if y'all ask me.
Fluttershy, are you okay?
The thought of Rarity,
You haven't said a thing.
just the mention of Rarity,
Aren't you
just
glad
them.
to see us?
She gasped.
Yeah, you're kind of taking the Shy part of your name a bit too literally. It's us. Me. We've known each other since grade school. And we haven't seen
Grade school.
Ponyville. You really don't have anything to say to me after all this time?
What?
Oh, yeah. The
What?
wing scars. Oh, hey. Wow, you're just gonna, go ahead and stroke them, I guess? Personal space much, Shy?
Giggity.
I had an accident, Fluttershy. I know it looks really bad, but I'm okay now.
What's up with Fluttershy? Why can't she speak a
Could have
word?
been much worse.
I guess we all have a lot to talk about, huh? I'm sorry I never came back to see you sooner, Fluttershy.
Yeah, the broken horn
I'm sorry,
after the battle.
all of you.
So, you gonna say anything, Fluttershy? Or
Yeah.
just gonna stand there?
Yeah,
Shoot, I know you're always quiet, but I thought you would have come out of your shell a little bit after all this time.
is she...
Request her on whatever dang fool thing made you leave Ponyville without telling no pony.
Fluttershy, please say something. You're starting to worry me.
Yep.
Hey, Fluttershy, what does the RDE on the side of your carriage stand for? Rainbow Dash Equestria?
Do you know what? I was kind of thinking that like that.
Awesome!
Rainbow Dash Equestrian or something like that.
Well, what does it stand for then?
Fluttershy, what's wrong? You came
Why-
all this way to answer my letter, and now you refuse to...
Why can't she speak?
I'm more interested in knowing why you just flinched. Like Dash was just about to slug you when she said those letters. RDE. Yep, there you go again. You're acting a whole bunch weirder than I remember you being, Fluttershy.
It stands for Rarity's Divine Enterprises, you ignorant fools.
Oh.
Although judging by the look of you all, I doubt you would recognize Rags.
Rarity Divine Enterprises. So that's Rarity's carriage.
We got a fancy fucker here. Let me speak fancy for you. Who is the fuck are you?
I'm Rarity Stewart. I was dispatched to fetch Miss Twilight Sparkle and her Lady Fluttershy back to Lady Rarity's estate.
So, you work for Rarity, Fluttershy? Fluttershy? Is it that you physically can't talk? Do you have laryngitis?
Well then, What is it? Why are you riding around in Rarity's carriage to meet us without her?
Hey! Don't shout at her like that, apple crap! You're scaring her! Back off! Unless you want me to kick your flank from here to next Tuesday.
Is that a threat? You really want to fight me, rainbow trash?
Shout at her like that again, and it'll be more than just a threat, Crapplejack.
That's it!
Mm.
I warned you to stop running your goddamn mouth!
Oh shit, they're actually going at each other.
Laughing mouth now, rainbow trash. Or do I have to punch that loose tongue right out of your head to make you civil?
Crapplejack, no! She can't breathe! Bitch.
Get off of her. Don't actually kill you. Don't kill her.
Does it? Hey!
Fluttershy!
Bro,
Oh my gosh.
what the hell?
Crazy. Could have hurt you real bad. Getting in the way like that. Damn stupid mire.
I'm okay.
She's trying to speak.
Thanks, Shy. Ow. You don't need to hug me like some dumb damsel. Ugh. I've had worse. She's like a filly.
For the... you really don't know when to quit, do you?
Ready for round 2 whenever you are, Failure Jack.
You think when Fluttershy lets you go, I won't go back to punching you in the face, Rainbow Crash?
Stop it! Just stop it, all of you! We're meant to be friends. Or we were once. Oh, Fluttershy, your dress got ruined. It's all torn and dirty, and your pretty choker is gone. Why did you... Oh my. Fluttershy, what happened to your neck?
Holy shit.
Fluttershy, oh no.
Oh my god.
What the? Did someone try to cut your throat, Shy?
Some of that is cuts from a blade, but not all of it. I've seen marks like that on
Holy
stray dogs
crap.
who've been mistreated. Looks like a collar was put on her too tight for too long.
Why? Why would anyone do this to you? To you?
This is why you ain't said nothing, huh? Why you can't talk no more.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Who did this to you? I'll kill them.
And how exactly is she supposed to tell us that, Rainbow?
Excuse me, my Lady Fluttershy. Lady Rarity's instructions were to meet with these pond scum, and if Miss Twilight was among them, to bring them back to her mansion. I think you've wasted enough time here in this awful place already. I'm sure her ladyship will be anxious to know what is delaying you.
Rarity wants us all to go with you?
Then I say we go. If Fluttershy has been with Rarity, then she probably knows who did this to her and can tell us so I can go
True.
and kick their asses.
I hate agreeing with her, Twi, but I really want to know what the fuck happened to land Fluttershy in this state, too.
Okay then. Fluttershy, we'll come and meet Rarity with you.
Climb aboard the carriage, and please try not to get any of your hideously dirty hooves on the fixtures and fittings.
I really want to know what happened with Fluttershy too, because that is a really big cut on her throat that left a scar. God damn. Ow!
Rarity lives there?
I shall open the door for you and your companions, Lady Fluttershy.
Ooh, fancy.
This place is huge. Look at all those gems everywhere. And are those actual gold pillars? Fluttershy, are they solid gold?
Too showy for my taste, but I gotta admit, I'm a mite impressed too.
Well, at least they aren't screaming at each other anymore.
True. Oh. Hello. God damn!
Holy guacamole!
Why ain't I surprised that Rarity, of all ponies, would give herself an entrance fit for Celestia herself?
Especially
Why are
because
your eyes shut, Twilight?
because she's coming as popular as she can be.
Come this far, Sugar Cube. You might as well take a gander.
Oh my goodness. Twilight, I expected, but...
Oh, it's Lady Demisha.
Lovely to see you.
No need to say it like you're actually pleased to see us, Rarity.
It's Lady Demisha from Resident Evil.
Fake as a 2/3 bit.
Twilight, darling. Oh, this is just so wonderful. Truly fabulous. When I received your letter, I just did not know what to make of it. I mean, it had been so many years, and, well, you can imagine my shock, but I just had to see for myself. So I organized a representative to visit this tavern I was told of in advance of your appointment. One never knows what kind of pony ratsy or such like might photograph oneself when in public. Reputation is the core tenet of one's brand, after all. But, oh, imagine my horror when I was told the nature of this establishment I was supposed to grace with my presence. I just couldn't possibly demean myself by entering such a place. So I sent Fluttershy to find you on my behalf and bring you to these much more appropriate surroundings for our, reuniting, a reconciliation, reinvention of our friendship. I'm not quite sure how to categorize this meeting, to be honest. Fluttershy, the poor dear, doesn't get out very often, so I thought to kill two birds with one stone, as it were. And here you all are. I must say, I wasn't expecting Rainbow Dash and Applejack too, but it is such a nice surprise. I had heard rumors that you'd both perished in unfortunate circumstances long ago. I cried tears over you. I truly did.
But not enough to actually check on those rumors. We figured out that we were still alive, though, I see.
Rarity, why do I feel like I'm sussing you over what you did over Fluttershy?
Well, I was always one for gossip and rumors. They are the lifeblood of the fashion industry. Besides the actual fashion, of course. But, well, here you are. Alive and all dirty and scruffy and... Oh my.
Rarity!
Oh my.
You seem normal. I mean, you haven't changed a bit. I have to say, I am relieved. It's been getting a little difficult dealing with all the changes since I last saw you all.
Normal? No, dear. I look fabulous. But, darlings, you really
Fabulous,
must come inside
darling.
and let me give you a tour of my humble abode. We really do have so much to catch up on. But, first, we need to get you cleaned up a bit. You're a little underdressed for my home, Rainbow Dash and Applejack. Fluttershy, be a dear and show them to the bathhouse and then the boutique. These rags they're wearing are probably crawling with germs and other things. Ugh. Chop, chop, darling. What happened to your beautiful wings? Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Ugh, this again.
Yeah.
Can I explain it later, please? I've had enough of embarrassing myself by describing the worst bits of my life for one day. Especially since this time I don't even have any fucking booze to help me tell it.
Oh,
Damn.
darling.
Whoa, and you're hugging me. Just went right there, huh?
Oh, ooh, dirt. Of course it can wait, darling. But, well, yes. You can tell your dear, dear friend Rarity in your own time. Now, both of you go clean up. You'll feel so much better for it. The help will show you to the bathrooms that you can use. I have so many, you see.
Might as well take advantage of a hot bath I ain't gotta pay for, I guess.
Oh my, it's awful, is it not?
Yes, I can't believe how badly things have turned out for them. Their lives
Oh,
are...
no. I meant how awfully hideous they look now. Oh, I still love them both to bits, darling. They're my friends to the end, even after all this time. But did you see the size of Applejack now? Ugh, she is more brutish than my bodyguards. And Rainbow Dash, oh, those scars where her wings used to be. Surely you would think even she would see the sense to buy a glamour charm to hide her deformity or something. They're expensive, but with scars like that, it would be worth it.
I can't believe you could say such things, Rarity. They're your friends.
And as such, I'm merely pointing out that they could improve their appearances for their own benefit. Darling, I am an expert at this sort of critique. It's my job to find fault in the appearance of things. I can't just turn off my expertise when I see something as terrible as, well, what those two have done to themselves. At the very least, I didn't say it directly to their faces now, did I? Oh, don't overreact so, Twilight.
I don't know what to say, Rarity. I never expected to hear something so cruel from you.
And I never expected you to disappear for years with no word even to tell us that you were still alive. Times change, darling. I did not get to where I am today through mere kindness and generosity. They were the two ingredients stopping me from realizing my true potential.
But you are the element of generosity. That's who you are.
You really have been gone too long, haven't you? Who I am is who I've built myself up to be. I'm not defined by a single facet of my personality, nor a mere trinket that represents it. I'm not just the element of generosity. I am Rarity Divine Belle, a complete and complex pony.
Rarity
It's not like
Divine
I'm
Belle.
completely heartless. After all, if it were not for me, Fluttershy would most certainly be dead right now. I consider that rather generous.
Yes, about Fluttershy.
Oh!
Those scars around her neck. How did she get them?
Yeah, how?
What happened?
What did you do, Rarity?
You, was it?
Oh, goodness, no! Don't be so patently absurd, Twilight.
Well,
I
as you said,
I don't
you've
know.
been gone a long time.
I don't
A
know.
lot has changed in my absence.
Touché. But I can assure you, I have not changed to the point where I would mutilate my friend into muteness. Look, it is a long story, and I'd rather not have to tell the ugly tale more than once. When Rainbow and Applejack are done, we shall have dinner together, and I'll explain everything.
All right then. But I want to know exactly what happened to her.
Yeah, me
The
too.
whole truth.
And nothing but the
It's not
truth.
Nice. And you shall, darling, when the time is right. Everything at the proper time, in the proper way, and in the proper place. That is the Rarity-defined Enterprises way.
Oh, okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I am still sus on Rarity. As regal as she is, and it has been 6 years, something about her, something about this one for Rarity, it's different. I don't like it. I do not like it. Anyways, I'm going to be quiet for this because I love this.
Drink cold inside, 'cause we're lovers,
And that's a fact.
yes we're lovers,
And that says that.
nothing will keep us together. We could steal time just for one day. We can be heroes forever and ever. What do you say?
Episode 6. Friends like these are a rarity. Okay. Alright, so that was episode 5 of Friendship is Tragic, called Fluttershylence. Okay. So, Fluttershy gets out of the carriage, sees her friends, and she couldn't speak. There was something wrong with her voice at first. Even though I was like, what's going on, what's happened to her voice? And it actually makes sense really, because she's got the collar neck strap around it and everything, just to cover up the scars on what happened. And she was trying so hard to speak that yeah. And at one point, Rainbow Dash and Applejack were fighting. They were actually fighting. And I thought Applejack was going to kill Rainbow Dash on the spot until Fluttershy came in. But Applejack completely just Fluttershy away. Like, get off me. The reason why she's called Anger Jack after all. Don't want to anger her. Yeah. And then they were invited to see Rarity. And so they got inside the carriage. And they see that her place is full of gold. Full of gold. And everything. It's full of gold. All jewelry and everything. So yeah. And then as she opened the door, we see her look. And I said that she looks like Lady Demetrius from Resident Evil. What was it? Where's she from? Is it Biohazard that she's from? Is it Biohazard? Resident Evil Biohazard? I'm just going to search this. Resident Evil Biohazard. Ah, Village. It was Village. No, it was Village. It was Village. Yeah. It's the game that came out in 2021. Yeah. Yeah. She was dressed like Lady Demetrius. So yeah. And I don't know, just from the whole dialogue from how she was speaking, she was sounding like she is the one. She's the one that did something horribly wrong to Fluttershy. So I am still sus on Rarity. Still sus on her. From what she's done to her. Yeah. She's gonna be the one to take out that voice of Fluttershy from her throat away. So yeah. It was her. It was her that did it. It was her. So yeah. So yeah. I'm very sus on Rarity. Very sus on her. But that is going to do it for my reaction to Friendship is Tragic. And that was episode 5, which was called Fluttershylence. And if you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials, my social medias. They'll be down below in the description. The original video will be in the description as well. Don't forget to check that. and leave your comments down below on what you thought about the video and everything. So yeah, but with all that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode of Friendship is Tragic. See you then.